Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Beauty Solutions. My name is Stacy Walter. I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and we are starting our first kickoff of our beauty solution classes. So in this group, we're going to do all sorts of beauty solutions, and whether you use Mary Kay or any other products, we are just excited, or I am excited that you are here to just learn some things, and hopefully I can help you with some beauty solutions. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can see the comments. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So if you are here, if you will comment in the box, I'm just going to put Stacy real quick so that way I can see. Usually once I hit one, then if somebody comments, then I can see it. Okay, so we're going to get everything set up now that I just went live on the group. Okay, so like I said, my name is Stacy Walter, and I'm excited. Tonight we're going to be doing, it's called Glass Skin. Okay, so we're going to be going over a couple products. I'm actually going to act like I am the customer and show you exactly how to do it, kind of give you some tips and tricks along the way, and then at the end, if you have any questions, or afterwards when you have any questions, down below this is a QR code where you can RSVP, and that will take you to a Google Doc, and you just fill out all the information. It'll either give me your email or a number to text you to go over everything, or if you're on here because you have a beauty consultant, then you will message her afterwards. Okay, so these classes usually are going to be anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes depending on what we are doing, and tonight should only be about a half hour. I forgot I don't have my other little light on here, so see if I can get just a little bit more light on the situation here. There we go. Okay, you could see the background, right? You always wonder with actresses and all this stuff, everything that they have to do. If you could see everything that I had to do before I did the class, you'd be like, oh my goodness. But here's the thing, you guys, it's so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to get my little mirror set up over here, so then that way as I'm doing it. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to put our handy dandy fun little headband on. This is now the craze, this cute little headband. A lot of people asked for it for Christmas, so if you are interested in one of these, just reach out to your beauty consultant. And if for some chance you're on here and you don't have a beauty consultant, I would love to be your beauty consultant. But this class is for all beauty consultants, and so we don't ever take anybody's beauty that's a great part about Mary Kay, is we don't have any territories, and so we are grateful and don't take each other's customers. So this is just a page for you guys to be able to learn. I am going to keep my eyes on because I feel professional. My lips will probably come off a little bit, but the majority is to keep my eyes and lips on so I can remain feeling professional. Okay, so we are going to be using our TimeWise line tonight, or I'm sorry, our repair line. It is our TimeWise repair line. Okay, it comes in this luscious box. I'm going to show you the 5 products. So we're going to try 4 of the 5 products because one of them is for the daytime. The bright one is the day. The dark one is at night. Okay, so we're going to try all of them except the day one. And then we also have them in a trial size, mini size, travel size. However, it's like a 2 to 3 week step for you for that as well. And then there's going to be a revealing radiance facial peel that we're going to use, and then we're going to be using a moisturizing renewing gel mask. Now also for the glass skin, you can use the deep cleansing charcoal mask, which I'm going to talk about tonight. But since we're in more like the winter season, I'm going to talk about why the moisturizing renewing gel mask is probably better this time of year unless you're super oily. Okay, so let's hop right in, and we're going to go ahead and start cleansing our face. Since I have a full face of makeup, I love our micellar water. So this is great. We used to have like a disposable facial cloth, you know, that was kind of, well, where's my facial cloth? Well, oh, here it is. Okay. It's like a disposable facial cloth, and it actually had the cleanser in it. You just wet it, cleanse your face, and then rinse. And our customers love them, and we keep fighting for them to come back. But the micellar water is about the same thing. The only thing you need is a cotton round. Okay, you need no water. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And for those of you that maybe have sensitive skin too, it just kind of, look at it goes over and it kind of helps remove and break down all of the makeup. You can use this morning and night to cleanse your face. It's something that's real quick. A lot of people that travel a lot like this, kids at sports or people that work out at the gym, love this because it's just so quick and easy. Okay, so just kind of show you with the micellar water. So the first thing we're going to do is cleanse, and we're going to get all of our pores open. And so the cleanser that I'm going to be using is the Voluferm cleanser. Okay, when you purchase in sets with Mary Kay, I'm going to get my face wet here a little bit. When you and I'm just going to talk as I go through this, so that way I can get you as much information as possible. But remember, you can always reach out to me. My information is in here, or always reach out to your beauty consultant. That's what we're here for, okay? You may need one product, you may need 15 products. Everybody is different. But our goal is to teach you what all these products do, so that way you can decide what is best for you, okay? So you need just a little bit of product. Now the Voluferm cleanser is more for foaming, but sometimes it's a little hard to foam when I'm sitting here at a table. So there's a Voluferm complex that's in here, and that is the main rich ingredient in here. It hydrates your skin, and that's part of getting that glass skin. Because think of a grape and a raisin, right? A raisin is all crinkly. A grape is nice and juicy. And so we want our face nice and juicy. Sure, if I use a little bit more water, it would foam up. Yeah, see how it foams up a little bit? Or use a little bit more cleanser, but I don't want to get too much and then have to get up and go rinse it off. So just use the cleanser, and up and out. Up is young, down is old, gravity pulls. So across your forehead, up and out. Okay? So cleanse for about like 45 seconds, really get into those pores. Do you know you have over 20,000 pores on your face? So rule of thumb is to cleanse once in the morning and once at night. And a lot of people will say, well, Stacy, why am I cleansing in the morning when I cleanse at night? All I did was go to sleep. Well, right, but if you brushed your teeth at night, why do you need to brush your teeth in the morning? You didn't eat anything while you were sleeping. But can you imagine if we didn't brush our teeth in the morning? Woo! I'd be like way back here talking to you. So the reason why we wash our face at night and wash our face in the morning is because all of our pores are open, and so our body repairs itself while we sleep. And so for those people that don't sleep very much, usually they'll have bags underneath their eyes, you know, just because the body was not able to repair itself while they slept. They just didn't have enough time. Okay, so we've done the cleanser. Morning and night you would do this. The next product that we're going to use is, now we're going to go ahead and do the 2 treatments to get the glass skin. Our Time-Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel is my favorite, okay? I'm going to get the sheet out and tell you exactly all the stuff that's in it, because a lot of people like to know the ingredients and stuff. So just like 2 to 3 pumps is all you need. Most of Mary Kay's products are going to last you 3 to 4 months, depending on your skin type or depending on how faithful you are. Washing your face morning and night. A lot of people are good doing one, but not both. And if you can do both, you will see a dramatic difference compared to somebody that is only doing it once a day. Okay, so I got that facial peel on. Normally I'll leave it on about 20 minutes, but for the party tonight, I'm just going to leave it on for 10 minutes because then the next step that we're going to do is the moisture renewing gel mask, which you would want to leave on for a good 10 minutes as well. So I'm going to set this water over here so I don't spill, and then I'm going to get the next water for when we're done with this. Okay, so while this sits for 10 minutes, let me look and see where we're at, right at 10 minutes, good. While you sit and I sit, and this sits on our face for 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit more about our product and how you can get these great products. And the great part about when you're working with a direct marketing or Mary Kay is dual marketing. There's some independent companies out there that are multi-level marketing. And so there's a little bit of difference in them. So make sure you know what levels, that you're working with and stuff. But we're dual marketing. So we go straight from Mary Kay to us, the beauty consultants, to you, the consumer. Okay? And so we're just super excited that we can bring these high quality products to you at a very reasonable cost, right? I mean, they're very high end and pennies on the dollar compared to some of the other products. I would actually ask you to Google some of Mary Kay's products that I'm talking about, and then some other products, and see the price difference. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put my glasses on so I can read a little bit here to you. So I want to talk about the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, and I want to make sure that I am going over all of it. So after you cleanse, or when you're doing any peels or masks, you always want to do the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel first, because it's going to exfoliate and it's going to dissolve the top layers of dead, dull skin. Okay, I got water or something on my glasses and I can't see it. And so that's why you're going to do the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Most of these products, if you have a mask or a peel, or like this is a chemical exfoliant, you want to do probably 2 times a week. That's usually what the rule of thumb is. Okay, in the beginning, you might be able to do it like 3 times in the first week, but your skin's going to tell you. Okay, so what this Revealing Radiance Facial Peel does is not only does it work on the surface level, but it gets all the way down to the cellular level. Okay, so it's going to go deep and get that radiance, from within. It's dermatologist tested, clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. It's suitable for all skincare types, and it is oil free. Okay, and so I already told you how to go ahead and apply, but let's talk a little bit more about the products. So these are fact sheets, okay? And then I can also print an ingredient sheet. So if at any time you ever want to know an ingredient, if there's an ingredient in certain products that maybe you're sensitive to or allergic to, or does it have this or does it have that, as your beauty consultant, we can pull that up and look. And that's what I love about this. So the glycolic acid goes to work immediately, removing the dead skin cells from the top surface layers. And it also works in the remaining surfaces, breaking apart the bonds, connecting thousands of other dead cells, so that that way they can be released and plumper. Okay, fresher cells then can take their place by increasing the rate at which skin dulling dead cells on multiple surface levels are eliminated. The power of the glycolic acid enhances skin own renewing, rejuvenating look. Okay, and I think that's what I love, best about it. Actually, one day I actually put it on. I thought it was another product, and I had it here, and about 3 hours later, I'm like, why is my neck so sticky? And then later on that day, when I went to grab the product that I was going to try again, I realized I had put the facial peel on, and I had it on for like 4 or 5 hours. So all of our products in Mary Kay, I call it a healthy dose. Okay, There's nothing that is too harmful that it's going to be peeling your skin or anything like that. It's a healthy dose, okay? Because our skin can only take so much, right? And so why not do it 2 to 3 times a week and get that healthy dose and let it really target, you know, the area, and then we can really get those. We can really get the best. What's the word that I want to use? Get the best return, you know, for it. Okay, so who are our customers for this? Women who are seeking advanced signs of aging, current time-wise customers that are looking for advanced benefits, women that want to do everything that they can to maintain a youthful look, aka everyone. So everyone wants this product, right? You all need this one. And then women who are excited in an advanced exfoliation product, okay? So that is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the repair line and go over a little bit of that. Now, here's a fun part too, is this is considered like a virtual party. So you have the option to be a hostess if you would like, and you can invite your family and friends. You know, as girls, we don't do anything by ourselves, so why not host a party? It can be in person or it can be virtual, and then you get hostess credit for having a party. You can get all free, or you can get a large discount. Totally, whatever you're looking for in your hostess program, just reach out to your beauty consultant and say, I want to get some things free, okay? And we would love to help you with that. So we've done the cleanser morning and night. Okay, the next one is because once we get to the end, I'm going to just put these products on. But this is the lifting serum. I call it the turkey neck, so it targets this area. Okay, anybody wish their skin was firmed a little bit more? Well, mine looks pretty good for my age. Mary Kay Ash always said a woman that will tell you her age will tell you anything, so I'm not going to tell you that. But what I will tell is I look younger than what I am because I use the targeted action lifting serum. Okay, so you put 1 or 2 pumps of that on in the morning, 1 or 2 pumps on at night. Then the next one is your eye cream, and what I love best about the eye cream is it has a Zymac ball on it, so you guys can see it. So you can see the little hole, that's where the product comes out. And then this product, the Zymac ball, you go in little circular motions underneath of your eyes to get the blood flowing. And then you will even go up in here into this area to lift and firm the skin as well, okay? And again, it has the Voluform complex in it. So the Voluform complex, which contains plant stem cells, a biomimetic peptide, and a skin volume supporting plant extract, alpha ganglia leaf extract. Hope I said that right. Fights the factors that leads to advanced signs of aging. Who doesn't want that, right? So it kind of shows a little picture of it on here as well. And the Voluform, the TimeWise Voluform repair line also has a good housekeeping seal. And for those of you that are familiar with the good housekeeping seal or are not familiar, it's really hard to get something approved by the good housekeeping seal, because basically what they're saying is you could buy all these products from me, and then if you don't like them, you can send them back to good housekeeping and get your money back. Now, in Mary Kay, we have 100% satisfaction guaranteed, so you would still be able to get your money back if there was something, you know, that you didn't want. Last is the moisturizer, okay? So this is our firming Voluform Day Cream. It's got a sunscreen in it, and it protects you during the day. I'm going to read that in just a minute. And then we have the Voluform Night Treatment, which actually has encapsulated retinol in it. So it's going to release it as your skin needs it while you're sleeping. So it's like your face is exercising and getting younger while you sleep. Okay, so let's go to the broad spectrum SPF 30. It protects your skin against the UVA rays, which are aging, the UVB rays, which are burning, damage, while helping support its natural collagen. Natural collagen, we want that, natural collagen, okay? And then the night one fights the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles, again, like I said, while you sleep, okay? So, let's see, has it been 10 minutes yet? oh, close to the 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this down here to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start removing the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And it will, you guys, it will still be sticky when you get done. And that's because it's working still on this level, and then it's working at the cellular level. And another thing that I love about this Time-Wise Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, that's a lot to say, is it works for the next 24 to 48 hours after you have removed it, because it's still working underneath of the skin. And so I think that that's why I love this product so much, because it's like I get the best bang for my time of doing it, and I get my best bang for my buck of investing in it. Now this product is going to last you probably about 6 months. Okay, so you're only going to need 2 of these a year. That is it. And I will, I'm not going to tell you the prices, not because it's very expensive, but sometimes prices change, or you know what? No, I will tell you the price, but here's what I want you to is check with your beauty consultants, because we record these and then it goes to my YouTube channel, so then that way you can rewatch it after you get the product, so you can go over it. But sometimes, you know, just like, well, we've all seen in the past 5 years, sometimes prices go up. And so you just want to check with your beauty consultants and see what the prices are. Okay, the next product is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. Now, the great part about this product is you can sleep in it, okay? So this is our mask applicator. Totally love it. Whenever you're doing masks, so you're not using your hands. I should have done it with the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. But usually once I get on my lives, my first couple things that I do, I'm so worried about making sure everything's working, making sure I can see myself, making sure I got all the products in front of me, that I forget to use something. But hopefully I don't have to get up, because usually I have to get up 1 or 2 times when I'm doing a class that, oh, I forgot this, or oh, I forgot that. And so this Moisturizing Renewing Gel Mask, 10 minutes, 10 hydrating benefits. So I'm going to go over those in a minute, but you can't even really see it, okay? Now, just because I love really rubbing this in with my hands, I'm going to do so. And especially like this time of year is seasonal, right? So put it on your nose, so that way your nose is staying hydrated and moisturized, and you're not getting a super dry nose. Okay, so this is going to stay on for 10 minutes. Let me check my timer. Okay, so we're going to end at about 35 minutes tonight. Okay, so the Moisturizing Renewing Gel Mask, again, 2 times a week, not only on your face, elbows, anywhere where you have dryness that you want to add moisture, you can apply this, okay? So again, I'm going to put my glasses back on, and we're going to go over the Moisturizing Renewing, the 10 Skin Renewing Benefits. Okay, so 92% said their skin was smoother and softer, 86% felt pampered and nourished, 85% looked firmer and felt purified, 84% reduced the appearance of pores, 82% skin was calmed and instantly hydrated, and 77% skin appeared less stressed. Okay, anybody have any kind of stress? Yeah. So who doesn't want their skin less stressed? Okay? So it has glycerin, I know I said that wrong, sodium hyaluronate, chestnut seed extract, vitamin B3, which is niacinamide, Acai berry extract, vitamin E, and the vitamin E is the antioxidants with skin soothing benefits. The berry extract is an antioxidant superpower. Woo, I can't talk tonight. And the vitamin 3, known for the fortified of the skin's barrier, okay? The chestnut seed extract helps firm and calm the skin and strengthen the skin barrier. And the glycerin helps balance and maintain moisture levels in the skin. And the sodium hyaluronate attracts and maintains moisture. Okay? So those are the 10 benefits that it does. And I just love this product. Sometimes, like I've even done it with a family member, I put it on their back, okay, to give more hydration and moisturization. So like I said, you can use this for other benefits besides just your face. But for tonight, we're really going to be doing it where we're talking, about the skin. Okay. So with that being said, let me see what else I want to talk to you about. So even though we are doing the Volufarm line tonight, some of you are already customers and have our TimeWise Miracle Set that has the cleanser, the day, the night, and the moisturizer. You can use this along with the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask, or the Deep Cleansing Mask, and still get the glass skin results. You can still get that glass skin. It just depends on what skincare line that you need. But really quick, I do want to go over the charcoal mask, because the charcoal mask is it like helps pull out everything on your pores. It for anybody that has blemishes or acne prone skin, it helps unclog the pores. If it turns white anywhere on your face, that's where you have a clogged pore. Where you get these little dark dots, that's the extra oils that it's pulling out. So it's a magnet, kind of helps. Kind of like how I say a detox, right? It's just going to help just pull all of that stuff out. Well, in the winter, when our skin might not have as much hydration and moisturization, if you have oily skin, the charcoal mask isn't going to be awesome to do with this. But for those of us that have more normal or dry skin, the moisturizing renewing gel mask is going to give you more of that glass skin. Okay, so we've gone over and we've talked about all of the products, and after I take this off, I'm going to go ahead and then finish the skincare routine so you can see that. But we got just a couple minutes left here. Mary Kay always said that there was a beauty consultant waiting to be discovered at every class, whether it's in person or whether it's virtual. And so I always like to talk a little bit about the Mary Kay opportunity, because I never know who is watching this or who is watching a replay who might be looking for more. And what I say more is, what do you need more in your life right now? What do you need more of? Or what do you need less of? Right? Whatever you need more or less of, I feel that the Mary Kay opportunity can help you with that. Okay? And so we have a couple different ways that you can start your business in Mary Kay. You do have to be 18 years or older. So everybody's business is whatever your business needs are, but you can start for as little as $35 right here, and then you can add on our starter kit, the Pro Kit, which retails for $90, that has over $400 worth of full-size product in it. Okay, and then on the other side here, it just talks a little bit about it just fits. Like, how could Mary Kay fit into your life? And so a lot of times we have where we do coffee, or we just have a phone call, or we send you a little link. Like for those of you that to RSVP, when you filled out that link, on the bottom it says, would you be willing to give us your opinion on the Mary Kay opportunity to go into a drawing for $100 worth of product? And if you hit yes, then we send you a link. There's some videos there for you to watch. You watch as many as you want. You fill out the quick little survey, send it back, and your name goes into the drawing. So if you haven't already done that, the invite is down below. You can, where it says RSVP, you can go ahead and do that and get yourself entered. So it may be flexibility that you're looking for. It may be extra money. It may be the fun, freedom, and flexibility. You have the opportunity to earn up to 50% profit on everything that you sell. And you can balance the important things in your life and put them first while still running your own business. Okay? It helps you to be with who you want to be. It allows you to help other women. We are always encouraging and empowering each other. Education and personal development like no other. And then, of course, just the products, right? Hello. Products that we believe in. They're high quality products, high quality ingredients. ingredients, and they're right for you, me as the consumer, and also right for the customers. And then we can also offer this opportunity at any time to other women to start their Mary Kay business. It was started by women for women to help empower women. We have donated more than 96 million. Okay, let me make sure I read this right. 96 million to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation that helps end domestic violence and eliminates cancers affecting women. You guys, that's huge, okay? 100% renewable energy powers Mary Kay Ash's global manufacturing and the R&D facility, as well as other Texas-based facilities, okay? So, just by that short little stuff that I talked about, are you looking for more? Could you see yourself doing what I did? I mean, it wasn't rocket science, and I didn't even do it correctly, right? I had fun. That's what I would say, gotta have fun. Is this opportunity for you? Is it something that may fit? You may already say, absolutely. You may say, you know what, Stacy, I want to do that. I want to get entered into the $100 a drawing of Mary Kay, or book me and we can do coffee. Or, you know what, it could be me, or I know it's for sure not me, but I know my friend who would be great at it. Well, guess what? You get a $50 in free Mary Kay product when you refer somebody to me, right? And so it may not be for you, and that's okay, because it can't be for everybody. Otherwise, we wouldn't have product to sell to, right? So we also have our Mary Kay compensation plan, and so it kind of shows you exactly how you will make your money when you become a Mary Kay beauty consultant. And we can talk more about that too at your, I call it a career talk, or it just fits appointment with me. Okay, so the 10 minutes are up. This is dry, so this one dries. I can't even feel like that I have it on, but I know that it's on. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this one off. And then once this is off, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish my skincare routine. Now, I like to do all of these at night, just because what we're doing is we're exposing our skin and doing some treatments and stuff on it. So if you're doing this stuff at night, then it gives your skin 8 hours to repair itself while it's sleeping, right? And then it's good to go when you go out in the sun the next day. Especially today in Texas, it got up to almost 80 degrees today. So it was pretty awesome. Okay, so I've got that off. So now the next thing I'm going to do is the lifting serum, okay? And on the side here, you can see how much you have left. So a couple little pumps will do you. I always start right down here, and then I'll go over all over the rest of my face. Now, there are other products that I use, but for this class, I want to show you how to get glass skin. And you may have more needs that you're looking for. And in this class, or in this group, there'll be some fun things that are posted. But if you do not have a beauty consultant, you can go over to my sister group that is for my customers. It's called Beauty by Stacy Walter and Party Page. Or you can go on my YouTube channel, which is Beauty by Stacy Walter. Anybody can go on my Beauty by Stacy Walter YouTube page. And if you would go and subscribe, I'm super, super close to be able to go live. So not only will I be doing lives here in Beauty Solutions, but I will be able to start doing lives on YouTube. So if you would go and subscribe, I would absolutely love that. And we'll make sure we get something for you, you know, for doing that. Okay, so now next is the eye cream. Even though I got my eyes on, still going to show you how I put the eye cream on, okay? So just a little dab will do you. Turn it over, and then you just go in circular motions. And I would take this off. Now it's the end of the class, but I have to go to the store. So I'm not going to go, because I always feel like once I take my eyes off, I'm totally naked. Now, yes, I don't have any skincare on, but it's okay, because, or a foundation or anything, because if you have a good skincare program, you guys, you can run into the store, or you can run somewhere quick, and you're still going to, your skin's going to look absolutely amazing. And when you're working with your eyes, always make sure you're using your ring finger, okay? Nice and light. And then again, you would go up here to help get that nice and tight as well. Once in the morning, once at night. Okay? And then the last product that we're going to put on is you would put on either your Day to Protect or Night that has the encapsulated retinol. And it pumps out, so you should only need one pump. Sounded like I needed a pump and a half, but that's because I just opened it. And you should never open this up. You just keep priming till it's open because it's vacuum sealed. And if you open it, then you're never going to be able to get all the product out of it. And I have opened it up and cracked it open afterwards to see how much product is left in there, and there is none because it's vacuum sealed. Any pumps that Mary Kay has, leave them closed. Okay, and don't be afraid to go on your neck and help in that area, because I feel like this area kind of shows our age as well, especially like if you're losing weight and you see a little bit more crepiness. It's very important to have a good skincare regimen, lifting and firming, encapsulated retinol, if you are starting to lose weight. And we're starting to get into the season where it's like, oh, yep, I want to start losing some pounds because I have to put my shorts on or my bathing suit and it's not fitting so well because we're in our house in the winter, right? And a little bit more in the house means a little bit more eating because we get bored. Okay, so with that being said, when you get together with your beauty consultant, she'll go over the prices on everything, or if you filled out the form, I will send you the closing sheet that has the sets in it, and it'll show you all of your products. So, for example, the Voluform set, the big set that I showed you, if you purchase that in a set, you save $41. Okay, so the Voluform set, the cleanser retails for $30, the advanced lifting serum is $74, your day cream and your night cream is $54, and your eye renewal cream is $44. So if you add all of that up, minus $41, that's what your total of your Voluform set is, which is $215 instead of $250 something, right? Then the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel with the glycolic acid that dissolves that dead skin to implement multiple surface layers, that retails for $68. The Moisturized Renewing Gel Mask, which is super hydration, retails for $26. It's almost like your skin becomes it's like super hydration. Like, look at like glass skin, right? And so think of the gummy bears that you squished, right? You squish, they bounce back, squish, they bounce back. That's what your face is doing here because of that glass skin. Love it, love it, love it. So I hope everybody enjoyed this class. And don't be afraid to comment in this group too. Hey, Stacy, I would love this type of a class, or I would love this, or I would love that, okay? So I'm just super excited that you guys were able to get on tonight, and I can't wait to see how I can help you with your skincare regimen. And then I actually create a little sheet for you so you know what to do in the morning, what to do at night, and what to do like during the week. Okay, everybody have a great night, and we will see you next week on Beauty Solutions. Bye-bye.